Hello, and welcome back to another day here on Phoebe's Farm. I am Felicia, and yeah, hi, what's up? Hello. I have had a really fun weekend. I'm recording this at the end of a lovely Sunday night, and yeah, yesterday I ended up going out to an amazing Korean restaurant and getting this like spicy noodle, like seafood soup. It was delicious. Our first day with 3 eggs, I think. um, and yeah, it was really good. It was for a friend's birthday, so it was just a really fun night. I hadn't really seen many people again since the big snowstorm and stuff. So it was really good to just be with some people that I really love and enjoy. And today we woke up. It's Sunday. I have a really hard time separating the weekend from the weekdays. Like, they just all kind of feel the same to me, but I really like whenever they feel separate because then I don't end up really feeling like I need a weekend style day in the middle of the week. Like sometimes I get really, really excited about projects and things, and I'll literally just like keep doing them and working and like doing all this stuff through the weekend. And like it's fine and it's fun, but then I hit a day where I just feel like I didn't like give myself a break or like not even a break specifically I would call it, because I love everything that I get up to every day, but more so I guess like that feeling of feeling like you don't have anything to do and that you can just do whatever you want. Like I feel like my to-do list with all of my little projects and tasks and things is always miles long. I could always be working on something and it's all fun things, but then it leads it to where there's no room for random and fun inspiration. And you know what happens in that random and fun inspiration? More things in your actual projects happen, I think. Like energy that you're getting from all these little random projects that are weekend things bleed into the other creative things that you want to do throughout the week. If you're someone who's just like a creative all the time and always working on your some form of your creativity or multiple different creative passions like I am. And so today, yeah, I kind of just let myself have a weekend day. And that was nice. Like I was like, I'm gonna read extra this morning. I'm just not gonna plan to do anything. I don't really actually feel like doing that much. So I get on my laptop, I get on YouTube, and like YouTube Studio, like checking my stats, all that sort of thing. I do like to do that. Have found, I don't know if I had talked about this yet, but I deleted YouTube Studio from my phone and I feel like 10 times better because whenever I open it up on the laptop, I can just see such a bigger picture of everything. I don't know, it almost like zooms out the perspective. But anyway, I did that, but then I was just on YouTube and I saw this video come across that was like beginning game development, like video game development. I was like, interesting. Like, I'll just watch this. And as soon as I like saw it and saw a little bit of behind the scenes of what this girl was doing and that she didn't have an experience, I was like, maybe I should just like play around with this today. Like, I don't know I have no idea, but like, why not? And so I ended up downloading Unity and I've gone through some of the tutorials. It's crazy how long it takes to even just like move around a screen. Like, it's so wild. I mean, I knew it was hard, but I was like, getting into it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like the ultimate puzzle that I could do. So here's my thing. I am writing a book, which, if you've not heard any of my previous posts here or my vlog channel or anything, yeah, I'm writing a book. I've been writing a book. I just actually hit 60K words in it like a few days ago, maybe yesterday. I'm on like a 17-day writing streak, which feels really good. But the concept of this book, I literally can't share it. Like, it's so unique. I've never seen it. I'm just like, I cannot share this until I'm like about to publish, because like I don't know how fast I'm going to be at writing this book, and I would hate to share my entire concept and then someone just, I mean, if someone took the idea and did their own thing, like that would still be their own thing. I don't have a scarcity mindset about that. Um at all, but like I just don't, yeah, I just want to keep the concept of it private, but I also really want to share it because it's really exciting and it's just, oh, I love explaining it to my friends because they're literally always just like, dude, I've never heard of this before. Like, that's so exciting. I want to read this. And I'm like, yo, me too. But anyway, my big idea with my book is hopefully that the book sells really well, obviously. But then I want a movie deal with my book. Um, yeah, I want to consult in writing a movie, a show, like whatever. No, I think it'd be a movie. um, like that would be really cool. But then I also always picture it as a video game as well, or I just think it'd be a really good video game concept. And that's always kind of been in the, I guess, back of my mind while writing the book. Like, not that the book is a video game, but like, oh, that'd be just like a cool concept and vibe for a video game too. So I've never really thought about like actually making the video game. Like, my idea was to just write a really good book and then, um, like sell the rights to the story to a video game developer and be a consultant, maybe. I don't really know how any of that works, but something to that effect, I'd say. And, but today, yeah, just seeing that girl, like, just start from square one, I was like, hey, I can start from square one. That's where I'm at. And I've been having this whole new concept because I've been on my writing streak and stuff. And part of my writing streak is that I've let, you know, smaller word counts be okay. And that's really, really helped me even keep up with a streak and kind of changing to that responding energy. And I could tell that responding energy that like lights me up um, was just fully lit up today whenever I was learning all these tutorials and stuff. And obviously, this was just a fun, Sunday activity thing to get into. I have no idea where it will go or what it will do, but I'm telling you, I just had so much fun. It's actually kind of funny because I was sort of like, I've been wanting to paint my common room, like, I don't know, like a salmon pink kind of color. And I've been thinking about it a lot. And I'm just someone who will just go and do it. Like, after I've thought about it a little bit, I don't have to like sit on things as much. And my partner really wanted a whole plan with that. But then it was also just like, apparently, with painting, you need ventilation. And it's like literally so cold outside that we wouldn't be able to open the windows and stuff. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Um, but I was a little like, oh, I don't get to paint, like that's what I really want to do today. So, like, what could I do, I guess? And um, then that's when I like went and ended up just watching some YouTube and getting inspired. And I think there was this initial moment of like, I can't, I'm like not using my responding energy, so to say. But I was still able to use it in a completely different way that like lit me up and made me excited like all day. Like it hurt my brain. It felt like running D&D, like in terms of brain activity. Like it was so hard, but it was so fun. And I don't know, I think it's just fun to like, excuse me. I think it's just fun to do new things and like try things out, even if like I literally never open that again after today. I just need to do things like that, like whenever I'm feeling like going for it with just a random little hobby. It's just so good for me. Like the feeling it gives me is so good for me. And I think that's what I'm getting to and noticing and like really trying to point out to myself right now is like just follow these little whims. Like these whims make whimsy, you know? Following a whim makes your life whimsical. And I did have a whimsical day. Not only did I do all that, like do all those tutorials, but then I was feeling so just naturally creative. I ended up vlogging some, which I hadn't been all week because I was going through all these spirals and like, yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do, all this stuff. But yeah, so I picked up my camera. I cleaned a little. I hung a mirror, the kind of mirror hanging, or like hanging something on the wall where it's like, oh yeah, I'll get to that. And it's been there for a year and a half because I moved here a year and a half ago. And yeah, it's still not on the wall. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, why? Like, I really do want to find these like under 20-minute tasks that I've been putting off for so long and just like finishing them the next little bit. I think that this is going to be like a whole vlog series or something. But yeah, I don't know. It was just a fun day. It was just a fun day. And so I think we're back. I know my last few talks were a little, I don't know, more existential, we might say. Um, but it's fine. Like, you have to go through those days to get to this day. And, like, because of those days and, like, realizing what I learned on them, I feel so grounded in this day. Like, I was talking about, I think in yesterday's video, I literally can't remember anything I ever talk about, but um, just that you can't get it from something else. Like YouTube isn't going to give it to me, whatever it is, whatever I think like feeling good or feeling successful, or like if you think something is going to happen on the other side that like I don't know, just gives you permission to be happy. Okay. Um like YouTube's not going to give it to you. Money's not going to give it to you. like a relationship, friendships, like all that stuff is a bonus. Only you can give yourself being seen, being known, being loved and accepted by yourself like first. And then all of those things just get to be a bonus. And I feel like that's how I'm kind of approaching my day now. Is like I'm not looking at YouTube Studio right away. I'm not jumping into work right away. I'm not wishing and hoping that these things are going to give me something that makes me feel good at the beginning of the day. I am like thinking about myself and I'm like, I am my million subscribers. Me alone. Like to know me myself is to like be the million subscribers to myself first. And then I just get to create and show up abundantly when I want to. And that feels really good and great. And we completed our first bundle. That's so exciting. We got some spring seeds. We're opening up some new little plaques, which is so exciting. Man, now that I've even just been in that tutorial, I'm like, Eric, how did you create this? I'm sure there's tutorials on like how he did a game like this. Okay, some crops. We can get those. Ah, I should have saved the potato and kale, but I can grow some more. Okay. And the little Junimo is putting the little bundle in his little hut. That's so cute. Little fishies. Per use, per use. All right. All right. And it's getting late and we've got to go. But yeah, I I don't know. Yeah, I'm just entering every day with this grounded energy lately. And it's been very great. Highly recommend just like putting yourself first, basically. Like, I don't know. I will catch you all in the next video. We get a queen of sauce tonight. We're gonna learn the stir fry, but we already know how to make the stir fry, so whatever. And let's see, level 2. Oh, we can make mayonnaise in level 1 in combat. And we have made $580. And I will see you for day 11 tomorrow. Goodbye.